everybody, it's Maria, and today I'm going to be doing a video on how to kind of calm yourself down when you feel like life is just too much. And that is one of the reasons I have not been filming lately. Life has been a lot lately. And so I've been utilizing a lot of these, but it's been stressful enough that I still haven't been able to film. So I am really excited to get on here and share with you some of the things that I do to have a better day. Mama Schmooze Reviews actually did a video on this past week, and it totally spoke to me because I'm right there with you right now. It's been a rough couple of weeks. I have 10 days until my in-laws are going to take our kids for a few days, and so we're making a countdown chain to when they get to go to Grandma and Grandpa's. But really, it's a countdown chain to when I get a break, because I need one. All right, so that said, I'm going to jump right in and share with you what I do to kind of help recenter and get a little bit of joy and fun back in. The circles under my eyes might suggest that it's not quite working, but it is. It is slowly working. All right, first up is to clean or organize something. A lot of times it's easy to just feel like you're going to bundle up and put a blanket over your head and forget that everything is falling apart. But cleaning and gaining some order or control over something is great. I put essential oils in my cleaner. Normally I just make my cleaner out of water and Castile soap and a little bit of essential oils. So it's actually pretty cheap and it works on everything. So, and I have a nice little bottle I got myself. So, next, read something. If everybody around you, if you are a parent especially or a homeschooler, is too crazy for you to calm down to read something that you enjoy, I recommend just picking up a stack of picture books or a chapter book that's funny and reading. They might not want to be around right at first, but eventually they'll kind of swarm. This is one of my favorites. I love the illustrations. Good illustrations are really a necessity, I think, but pick up some books and eventually everybody will be kind of laughing and just enjoying life a little bit more. Third is a mantra or a short prayer. I read a book called Help Thanks Wow by Anne Lamott, and I really loved that book because in it she argues that there's really only 3 prayers. And whether you're a Christian or not, I think a lot of people, prayer is just a way of connecting to something bigger than you in a way. Help is that thing that we are all in a desperate state and we just need some guidance, need some pressure let off of us. And so the help one is the one I use the most in this. But thanks also is really an important one, and so is wow, because the more I use thanks and wow, the more gratitude I have in life, the more wonder I have. But the help prayer and the help mantra, whether it's I'm enough or you've got this or you can do this, or patience, patience, patience over and over again, that mantra is really a good one. Next is a dump journal entry. I don't know about you, but lately I have like 20 projects that are spinning around on little, it's like, have you seen those people that have the plates that are spinning around and around? That's how I feel, only I'm the person and I'm spinning all the plates and I'm just waiting for when they come crashing. And so for me to just get my journal out or one of my notebooks and to write down everything possible that I'm thinking of, whether it's replace a light bulb in the kitchen, or I have to organize the Easter egg hunt at church on Sunday, or I have to decide about what we're going to bring for Easter lunch, getting ready for sending the kids away, just all the things that are spinning around on all those plates, write them down and your brain can feel like it can land. It doesn't have to keep those things in it so you won't forget it because it knows it's already on paper. So that is super helpful. I'm half done with my list. So I have a few plates still going, but I'm getting there. And then you can slowly go through and just cross it off and feel like you can breathe. Next up is breathing. I really, really appreciate just picking up one of my favorite essential oils. We do have a diffuser, but there is nothing like picking up, this one's cedarwood. I love this one. And just, I like kind of breathe it in. I mean, I've never watched an addict breathe in things, but I feel like that's how I just, there's just nothing like it. It's just to breathe it in and just let your brain let go. It's so good. Next up is one of my favorites, is to share love. The way I figure, if I'm having a bad day or a hard time, I can think of 10 other people who are too. And so what I did last year, which I really think has been important, is I've gotten lots of different postcards. This one's the Woman in Science set. I really love the art on here. This one is Animalium puts out, and just beautiful illustrated postcards. I ideally would love to be the person like I used to of writing long letters to people, but I'm overwhelmed with the idea of it. But postcards, you can write a few sentences and put it in the mail. Somebody gets a really great piece of art and a note from somebody saying, hey, you're not alone. There's really nothing better than that. And so I have found, my friends have said that postcards have really saved their day a lot of times. And I know when I've gotten one from a friend, it really can help. So I recommend sending love back out there, and postcards are one of the cheapest, easiest ways to do that. It doesn't require even picking up the phone. It's much more personal. I don't know. I just really, really love it. So next, wash your face or take a bath. Obviously, you don't always have time for a beautiful bubble bath or bath bomb bath, which are my favorites. Sometimes just taking a scrub brush and soap and putting it all over your face and then moisturizing really well, whether you use a mask or not, is all you need to feel like you're taking care of yourself and everything's new and fresh. Next up, hydrate a lot. This is my all-time favorite water cup. It says It's All Good on it. I got it, one of my best friends one year for my birthday made me a box of all yellow things, and it had a sunshine theme, and this one was in there, and it's my favorite cup. And if I fill this up with water, I feel like I'm really doing a good job of hydrating. I try and do it more and more, but it says, yeah, get a really great cup that you love and use it as your, like, how much water can I drink cup, because you always feel better when you're hydrated. And lastly, pick up some poetry. I actually have The Sun and Her Flowers out on loan right now, so I picked this up, Milk and Honey from the library. Poetry is a great way to add some beauty and some thoughtfulness and intentional living to your life. These ones are so, these poems in here make me feel whole and beautiful and like I'm enough, which is honestly what I need a lot of times when my head's in this headspace. So those are the things that I do when I'm trying to come back down to earth and not have a breakdown. Not that having a breakdown doesn't need to happen sometimes, but I try not to make it happen so much. So that is what I would do. I would love to hear in your comments if any of these are things that you enjoy. What's stressing you out right now? What would you really love to do to make it not stress you out? I would love to know that in the comments, and hopefully I'll be back around more lately. Yeah, we'll see how life goes. I will talk to you later. Thanks for all your kind thoughts and for sticking with me even when my brain's foggy. Bye.